Hi, and welcome back to Dawn's Astrological Vision. This is Aries forecast for February 2017. Welcome back, Aries sun sign, rising, and moon sign. February begins with the planet Venus leaving Pisces and moving into your sign, Aries, on the 3rd. In your sign, Venus, the planet of love, cannot relax. Venus will retrograde in March and will be crisscrossing back and forward in this uncomfortable area until June. Although for all signs this is not good news for relationships and finances, it does give you a nice chunk of time to sharpen your skills in those areas. On the other hand, your ruler Mars remains in your sign all month. The sex drive is stimulated, and this often results in an aggressive pursuit of romance. You can experience increased physical energy and a competitive drive throughout the month of February. You may be expressing ambition and initiative in business and professional affairs. On the 5th, Jupiter turns retrograde in Libra. This retrograde is a chance to review, rethink, or rebuild your moral, ethical, and religious views over the next 4 months. Jupiter retrograde is in your 7th house of partnerships, both marriage and business, contracts, lawsuits, and the general public. Aries, when Jupiter turns retrograde, the action of Jupiter is reversed so that the emphasis is upon inner awareness and inner growth. It is an excellent time to get in touch with personal integrity. When Jupiter is retrograde, you should evaluate how or if you are not being honest with yourself because you are playing a role that is disloyal to your true self. When opportunities arise when Jupiter is retrograde, they are the result of seeds planted in the past from people met or connection made in the past. The sun is transiting your 11th house until the 18th, and you are still likely to find yourself active with friends, groups, and organizations. Your thoughts are focused on your fondest hopes and wishes, some of which may be realized at this time. If you are facing a major decision, seek counsel from a trusted advisor. The full moon on the 10th is a lunar eclipse that's sandwiched between a sign change for Mercury and a lucky Sun-Jupiter meetup. This Leo full moon lunar eclipse is especially fortunate because both the sun and moon are blessed by compatible influences from lucky Jupiter. This is a time when emotional energy is at its highest point. It is best not to schedule an elective surgery or any major life-changing events or decisions until the following week. The full moon affects your 5th house, which governs love, children, romance, artistic expression, entertainment, sports, and speculation. The key phase is I will. The sense of personal power is in focus now. The potential for important changes and transitions are signified, and domestic and family changes are usually on the horizons. On the 18th, the sun leaves the air sign Aquarius and dives into the emotional and intuitive deep-sea waters of Pisces for the next month. The sun's movement into Pisces relaxes and softens the general atmosphere, makes it more sensitive, and turns the general focus towards creative arts and acts of kindness. Aries, this is your 12th house, and over the next 30 days, it is wise to make time for rest and relaxation. Now is a time to recharge your batteries. You can benefit from prayer, meditation, and similar activities that reduce stress and get you in touch with your inner self. There is a new moon solar eclipse and 2 difficult challenges from your ruler Mars on the 26th. The new moon is in your 12th house, the sign Pisces, and you may feel a deep need to withdraw and regroup for a while. The 12th house is also the toxic waste management station, where all things must filter through before they begin anew in the first house. Over the next couple of weeks, you find yourself cleaning out closets, letting go of possessions, and meditating. Your ruler Mars squares Pluto on the 26th. They only square off every 2 years, and when they do, it happens twice. The second time, it will be November 19th. The energy of this Mars and Pluto clash increases the possibility of military force and or the potential for powerful weather incidents. Unfortunately, the threat level rises even higher on February 26th with the intense energies generated by the Pisces new moon solar eclipse. And even more fuel is added to the fire later that same day when Mars joins up with unpredictable Uranus in your sign, Aries. This is not the best week to make a big decision or initiate a new idea. Mars is transiting your first house and Pluto is in your 10th. And around the 26th, your energy has a way of getting away from you. A certain ruthlessness marks your actions when someone tries to interfere with your plans. When you meet an obstacle, you are likely to force it out of your way without thinking of other people or the consequences of your behavior. Beware of this a few days before or after the 26th. In addition, the Mars-Uranus conjunction in your sign, your first house on the 26th, there is a drive for absolute independence. You are self-assertive, pioneering, and success can be obtained in a relatively short space of time. Old conditions may break up as a prelude to entering a new phase, Aries. Changes can happen suddenly and may take your breath away. This involves your house of personality, personal initiatives, your body, and how other people see you. Aries, your lucky days for February are the 1st, 2nd, 9th, 10th, 19th, 20th, and 28th. This completes your general forecast for the month of February. Thank you for returning, liking, and subscribing to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Aries, have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you in March. Bye.